Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. I don't know which day in October, the 9th or 10th or something like that. And we are going racing at the Aztec Raceway today for the vintage race. We're going to ride the modern bike class, but it is the vintage race. You'll notice this is not my apartment. We're out at my parents' house. We came out Friday night, hung out with them all day Saturday, had some work to do to both bikes as well as my truck, stayed the night again, and then we're going to Aztec from here because it's pretty close from here. So I'm going to go eat some breakfast, get everything ready, get on the road, and get to sign up. Good morning. You can always expect this out at my parents' house.
This is kind of a small breakfast
Boom.
today.
Small breakfast. Yesterday was bigger, but got the bacon and eggs. Yesterday we had some potatoes too, but awesome stuff. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We are on the way towards the track now. We actually have to make a stop to get some cash for the gate and stuff, but of course got Dad with me, and then Allison and my mom are going to be coming out a little bit later this morning. But if you noticed from the time on my phone this morning, it's a little bit later date. It's 7:15 right now, and of course usually that's when we'd be practicing, but since this is the vintage series, it's a shorter race day, so they start later in the day. So riders meeting is at 8:30, and then first practice is at 9, and I think motos start at 10, so everything's pushed back some, so not as early as a day as like when we raced Lakewood or Aztec or anything. So that's actually pretty nice, especially because it's kind of cold here. It's actually 37 degrees right now, so it's really cold. And of course we're moving into winter, and tomorrow's actually supposed to be the first snow, so we'll see how that affects the riding on the channel. Of course, if it's too snowy and too cold, then tracks aren't going to be open, but we'll ride as much as we can, just like we always have. But yep, just headed to the well, we're headed to Walmart to get the cash, and then headed to the track. It's going to be a good day. We're going to see Oni out there. Matt's going to be out there. I don't even think you guys know Matt, but that's okay. Some other friends coming out, I'm sure, but and we'll also get to check out some sweet vintage bikes. So we'll have to kind of tour the pit some and see what all is there. I'm sure it's nothing cherry or anything like pristine because they're being raced, but I'm sure there's some cool stuff that we can check out. So we'll see you guys in a few.
I don't even know how you feel about me.
What's up? What's up, dude?
Good morning.
Good morning. Alright guys, we're out here at Aztec. There's no such thing as surprises. I'm sure it's in the title, but we're racing the 125 today. And then we got Oni here today.
What's up?
What's up, dude? Have you ever raced like on a motocross track? You've done supermoto. That's exciting.
Never raced motocross before.
So Oni brought both his bikes, the 250F and the 250X, which is the two-stroke. And I'm so excited you're out here racing, man.
I might unload and rush home and grab my WR too. I don't know.
Oh, there you go. There's a plan.
Still debating on it.
So
I have just enough time to beat the riders meeting.
Yeah.
I wanted to go check the registration actually and see, but I only saw one bike, so there's two. I haven't seen very many Enduros though.
Somebody followed us in with the KTM with a headlight.
Oh, really?
So yeah, good stuff out here. Gonna be a lot of fun. Gonna be sweet on the 125. I'm gonna do 250 intermediate and open intermediate. That's the plan anyway. See how the classes line up, but yeah, really excited. It's gonna be a fun day. Just a laid back race. This isn't gonna be anything too serious, but I'm really excited. He's out here racing. I was giving him grief to race the Winter Combat Series, so hopefully this will get his feet wet. Then he'll be more excited for that. So there we go.
Hey, don't be narrating for me.
Too late. Look at our sunglasses.
Look at our haircuts.
Look at our haircuts.
We didn't plan
We're
this.
morphing into one.
It's Tweedledum and Tweedledummer.
I don't even know how I feel about you. I've been off and on for the past few weeks. I don't got a clue how you play me.
definitely cool at the vintage races. Obviously checking out the vintage bikes. This one's for sale. Not that I know anything about it, but left side Kickstarter. So just always cool checking out how it's progressed. And then even my buddy Grant over there, he has his 2018 YZ450 that he just got earlier this week. So you have some of the oldest bikes and then brand spanking new bikes. So pretty cool. But yeah, just got signed up 250 intermediate and open intermediate, racing the 125 modern bike classes. So we will be against other modern bikes, not bikes like this. And yeah, so it's a vintage race, so they take out most of the jumps and it's mostly just straights and corners and fun stuff like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Come check it out over here. Looks pretty deep. It'll break in, of course, but gonna be a good day out here, that's for sure. So earlier I mentioned on my GoPro that you have the 2018 Yamaha. Yeah. Tell us about this one. Yeah, if you want to get close to
it's a 1984 YZ490. It's bone stock. Really nothing done to it. So she's fun though. It's loud. It's a lot of fun. Rattles your teeth off.
So the 490 two-stroke?
Yeah, it's loud. It's one of those that it'll bite you if you let it. It's a good time.
And then you were saying that you're currently 40 points ahead in that class, and all you have to do is finish Moto 1 and you wrap up the championship.
Yep.
Nice.
And, I'm like, I think it's like 105 points ahead in the other class. So that one I don't really have to do, but want to ride the new bike.
Check it out, all you YouTubers. The young YouTubers, there's no brakes in the front, I guess. There's no disc up here, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's a drum brake, guys. Drum brakes front, drum brakes rear.
Z-spokes.
Yeah, it's true. Z-spokes. Each spoke comes down and then goes through and then back out. Yeah.
This thing's wild, dude. It's fun to ride, but like, there's absolutely zero suspension.
Oh, what class are you racing today?
I'm racing the 85 and the 100.
Sweet. What year is your 100?
It broke down, so I was on a Yamaha MX-81.
Okay.
And it broke down, so I'm
That's a
on
bummer.
85.
Gotcha. Okay, so just 85 and 1.
Yeah.
That's sweet, man. Have you done the whole series, the whole vintage series?
No, I've been doing school, so
Okay. I see. This is my first one I've ever done, so.
it's fun to just mess around.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Do you watch any of Oni's videos?
Yeah.
This is Oni right here.
It's cool.
Yeah, dude. I'm so glad to see you out here.
Yeah.
Really excited for this. What number are you running on the 85?
91.
I think I saw you. Was it, what kind of bike was it?
KX85.
Okay, I thought I saw you riding on it because the number stuck out to me. Woo! We're heading out for practice. It's all modern bikes, so Alex and I will be out there together with all the other modern bikes. So it's all the modern bikes, all bikes with disc brakes, I think. So there are quite a few people out for this practice. This is gonna be a little wild. It's pretty wet out there. It looks like pretty deep. It's gonna be a little tough on the 125, but I just don't want to get too awfully roosted just right off here at practice. So we might hang back a bit. I don't know. Maybe not. Actually, we'll go. I just don't know exactly even where the track goes, honestly. We got Oni over there. Look at him. He's deep in thought. Bike looks good.
Okay, here comes Oni around. First lap of practice. He's looking smooth on that bike. He's taking practice on the 250 two-stroke since he has the least amount of experience on that bike. All right, guys, here we go. It's Alex and Daniel coming through, finishing up practice. Cool. That was practice.
Seems like a fun layout.
Yeah, you're looking good out there, man.
Good. Well, thank you.
First practice over.
Yeah, and you're
I'm glad I'm not doing 6 races now.
and you cleared the finish line.
Yeah.
That was nice.
This bike's so weird. It just feels so different than the YZ250. Like, it just feels like you're gonna run out of revs.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, just because, you know, it's like a two-stroke, you know, that thing rests forever, and that thing just kind of like, you kind of start getting up there, and you're like, I don't know, I probably don't ride it on the pipe as much as I should, so to me, I feel like I'm running now, but how about Daniel?
It was good. I actually felt really good in the practice, which I usually don't feel good in practices, but yeah, fun layout. It's real soft, real sandy, not too hard pack anywhere. The back area is kind of crumbly, prepped without too much water, but for the most part, I think it's really good. It's gonna be fun. There was some dude ripping on a two-stroke. He passed me. He was flying.
Oh, really?
But yeah, it was good. It'll be fun, I think. So I'm pretty excited for it. Seems like a good layout and stuff. It has like the hump on the inside. That last lap you went over it. If you take that outside, it lets you plug your ears. It lets you. That next corner is so sharp, like that left hand. If you take that hump, you have to like stop in 90 degrees. Take the outside, you can kind of turn it into one big corner, so you don't have to like come to the stop turn.
You're talking about
Murphy's pretty mad at that bottle.
Oh, okay. So the hump.
All right, guys, we just finished up with practice. The track is pretty sweet, pretty sandy, pretty soft. I think it's going to be a lot of fun on the 125. I was talking to my buddy Matt. He's the only other person in 250 intermediate with me, so it's just the two of us. But I guess they dropped the gate, and all modern bikes go together, and so it's all the bikes on the track at the same time, and then they score them separately. But then, of course, this day with DeeO is made possible by Frontier Lubricants. FrontierLubricants.com, Frontier Lubricants on Instagram. I'll have those on the screen. But thank you to Frontier again, helping me make this race day happen. Anything you need on or off-road, check out Frontier Lubricants. They have chain wax, they have two-stroke oil, they have normal engine oil, they have parts cleaner. Check it out, they have everything. So really appreciate those guys helping me out.
Okay guys, that's how four-stroke should sound.
Yeah, there's a modern bike class, but it's like everyone together. So I was gonna do open intermediate and 250 intermediate, but those classes are in the same, they drop at the same time. So you could really only do the one. We're currently doing a parade lap, kind of in memory of Patrick Marchbank. He was in one of my videos a while ago at Hopper's Supercross track, and unfortunately at one of these vintage races he got landed on and went into a coma and ended up passing away. And he was a big personality in this series, and so everyone's just kind of honoring him with the parade lap here. Freaking hard to talk about, makes my eyes water up. No, I can't do it, but so pretty cool thing that they're doing to honor Patrick, but extremely sad. So we're thinking of you, Patrick.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah.
Just goes to show how these vintage guys think. This guy up here is sweeping all of the gates. He had the guys back up, and he's just sweeping right along to anybody who'll back up. Isn't that cool?
Alright guys, we're out here for Moto 1. This is going to be 250 intermediate. Just Matt and I in our class. Good luck, Oni. Oh, it's recording, yes. And everyone's going at this, thanks bro. Everyone's going at the same time off of this gate. We got Grant on his 18450 next to me. We got Oni on the other side. Should be a good time.
Okay, there's like 4 classes lined up right now. There's 4 classes, but they're all going on the same gate. Everybody's going on the same gate.
Yeah, that guy roasted me on the inside there. Oh, it's so slick. Outside, inside. Like I said, 4 classes all on the same gate. Him? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I'm not even. Looks like 6th place right now. Out of that huge gain of riders. Don't forget, he's riding a 125. There's all kinds of big bikes. So slick, I'm sliding everywhere. Zoni. Battle, get him, Oni, go, go, go. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Good, Daniel. Riding fast. I got someone right on me.
not the line I wanted. Sketchy. Hold this guy for 2 more corners, let's go. Whew. That was tough on the 125. I'll tell you what.
Good, Daniel. Coming up on a checkered flag. Sweet. Yeah, look like a fun moto.
Had that guy breathing down my neck all moto. Whew. Tough. Definitely need to sit and get some water now.
Maybe it was.
Hopefully nobody will come out of this gate. I was trying to make some room.
Oh, and he's always showing off his kickstand. He just gets off his bike, goes out, stretches out. Kind of makes me want one. All right, guys, we're on the line for a modern bike under 40 years old, like age group. And then it's novice, intermediate, expert all together. So all on one gate again. And yeah, should be a good time. Hopefully get a better jump than we did last moto. Got Alex a few gates over and we're next to the doghouse here.
So this will be Daniel's first moto in the second class he entered, which I believe is open under 40 years old, something like that. So he already had one first moto in the 250 class, and now he'll have another first moto in this under 40 class. Nice move. Nice, good job. Nice.
Alright guys, we just finished Moto 1 of under 40. I turned on my GoPro and I was talking to it and then it died on the line, so I didn't have any GoPro footage of it, but that's alright. Terrible start, like I got a good jump, but then just I lose all drive on the 125 and everyone just takes off, so that's a bummer. I just need to get the RPMs higher, I guess, and get it going. But yeah, pretty crazy being kind of back in the pack, trying to make passes off the start around the second corner. I was getting pinched off really hard by this cow. He almost ran me off the track, but held my line and then made some good passes and rode pretty well. Worked up through the field. If we had one more lap, I would have caught another guy. I was coming up on him real hard that last lap, but don't know where I finished, especially in my class, but it doesn't really matter. It was a pretty good race. Just need a better start and run with some of those people, but it was all good. It's fun out there. So we have a little break now, and then we'll go out for second motos of both two classes. All right, we're just hanging out, watching some motos here at the fence. We got Oni and my dad, and should have done this when someone was coming by, but just watching one of the older classes here. But yeah, checking the track out. They're gonna have the little lunchtime break and then run the second moto. So these aren't like old ones, but oh, you all right? We jinxed Ryan by filming him there. We made him squid out in the corner. Well, luckily he got it started pretty quick and back on the way. But he looked kind of at us when he stalled the bike. Poor guy.
Out in the sand washes, I tried to jump up on it, and so then I ended up buying an Al Baker up pipe, and you trim the fins, and then they gave you a little S-shaped piece of frame here, and the pipe came out and went up like that, and they give you a new number plate and everything. But that's exactly like how my first motocross bike started out. This is cool.
All right, guys, we're chilling between the sessions. We did both our first motos. I'm chilling over here to get out of the wind so it doesn't ruin the audio too bad. But yeah, they're having a little halftime lunchtime break, about half an hour. They watered the track, let the flaggers come in, get off their feet for a little bit, and then like I've said a few times, we're moto, well, I'm saying we, but Alex and I, even though we're not in the same class, we're moto 1 and 5. So as soon as this break is over, we'll be right back out there and then race moto 5. And there were 10 motos, and for the overall results, you have to stay for the awards ceremony kind of thing, where they announce like positions and winners and stuff. So we'll stick around for that, and hope that we can do it up. For Moto 1, I got first place in the 250 intermediate class. Matt, my buddy, he unfortunately crashed out and DNF'd it, and it was just us in that class. And then the other one I got third place in out of like 7 or 8 guys. So one person that beat me is my buddy Will, who's always in the 25 plus class with me. So that's totally understandable. And then the other person I didn't recognize, but hopefully follow up with some good motos and try and get off the gate better on the 125. But man, it's hard on that bike to get off the gate and get going, but do what we can and finish out these second motos strong. It'll be a good time. All right guys, we're on the line for Moto 2 of 250 intermediate, and again, it's all modern bikes right now, so lots of people on the gate here. Hopefully Oni makes it. Oh, there he is, showing up reasonably late. But yeah, so 4 laps, they're dropping it from 5 Moto 1 to now 4. So shorter moto. Our only person in this class is number 15, Matt, right there on the Honda. So that's the only person that we need to beat. But obviously we'll just give it our all and beat as many people as we can, or do what we can out here and have some fun.
Okay, this will be the end of the second moto of the 250 intermediate. And this is the moto that's like 4 classes all on one gate. So in other words, this will be his first moto of the afternoon. He's about 3 in from the box. Close to us, 3 on our side of the box. That's a better start. Got piled up in that guy's crash. Good job.
Freshie bike there. I had nowhere to go, man. Sorry, Grant. Ran over your freshie bike there. I had nowhere to go, man. How hectic was that? Holy cow. Oh, wrong side of that, hey Bill. On the 125, oh my god. drag to kind of T-bone us. Thank you. Get some dang clear track here. Slipping and sliding still. Section. White flag. No one in front of me close enough to catch. Gotta sail this one home. Pulled all my tear offs at once. The track was ridiculously wet and muddy and slick, but I'm pretty sure I beat Matt. So I should go 1-1 for the day. Whew. Oni's not going to be happy about how wet the track was. I hope he was okay through the whole thing, but he's not going to be pumped about that, I know that. I'm sure you guys saw it on the GoPro. I had to pull some tear offs too, but look how just muddy my bike is. I know that's not like crazy muddy, like Lakewood muddy, but for Aztec on the 125, that's pretty dang muddy. So that was pretty tough, but we may do.
Did you put any more water down?
All right, so I pulled off the track, and as I was coming over here, I said, I can't wait to hear what Oni said about the track. I'm sure he hated it. How bad was it?
I don't know how I stayed up on two wheels. Honestly, like there's a point when I was going in that back section, and my front end was just going like this, and I'm just accelerating like, please go straight, stop.
A few times I felt like I was in neutral, and I was like tapping it down because I was giving it gas and not going anywhere, and just spinning. But that was a very muddy moto. Oni doesn't look too awfully bad. But
well, no, because honestly, well, I tucked up to the inside on the start.
Okay, yeah.
But then what happened is I was trying to make a move, and then two guys, like one guy I just saw going down, like he was trying to make the turn, and then the one inside of him was just running out of room.
Oh yeah.
Like they I guess he couldn't slow down in time, and so they both go wide, and I'm like ready to turn right into them, and I have to just basically wait for him to move before I can go. And
that was craziness, but we made it out of that one safe. Hopefully moto number 5 won't be quite as wet.
Oh my gosh, I hope not. It'll be fun then.
I don't know where you live. I'm just hoping we can start off being friends. I hope you understand I'm not out here to impress, but I try so hard to do my best and never stress. Oh my god, yeah, I keep them so close, and I wonder if you do the same. See, I wonder if you're happy, and I wonder if
Alright guys, so we just finished the Moto 1 of the 250 Intermediate. We got Dad behind me, scraping off the bike some, cleaning up, thank you Dad. Moto 2, did I say 1? Moto 2 of the first class. Got my helmet all dirty, everything's muddy. Had a better start on that one for sure, it felt like, but then coming around the corner, there were so many people in front of me. Grant went down in front of me. We both tried to take, like, everyone was taking the inside on that left-hander before up the hill. He took the outside, and I wanted to take that outside too, and then he slid out, and I just slammed right into his bike. Luckily, I didn't go down, but right into his bike, so I hope his bike's okay. I hope he's okay, but yeah, felt pretty good. Actually, the track was just so slick. I made a pass down in the sand, like, after the first corner, and then the guy, like, dive bombed. Like, he was on the inside and he just wicked it up like he wasn't gonna turn, and he like blew the corner, and I even yelled at him on like through my helmet. I yelled like, there's a corner there. It's like he was just trying to tee someone up. It was really weird. He hit it way more aggressively than I thought anyone would have, and they even said at the riders meeting, like, if you can't make a clean pass, you probably don't deserve to be making the pass. And I felt like he had no right to try and pass me back. Like, and then once I got around him and left him, I was just gone from him. But that was a little sketchy. So we got a few motos before second moto of the second class, and get everything cleaned up, get some fresh goggles. I pulled all my tear offs in one fell swoop on accident, so that was a bummer, but luckily I didn't need them after that. And Murphy's about done with the day. He's pretty conked out. But yeah, so hang out here for a little bit and then make it happen again in Moto 2, hopefully. So they cut it down to 4 laps every moto instead of 5, which makes it a quick turnaround from race 1 to race 5. So we're already going back up for staging. Barely got a breather, but heading up there, and yeah, hopefully make something good happen. You all okay, man?
Yeah, I was fine. Like, I was right on the outside of you, and
yeah,
the dude on the Yamaha just decided he didn't want to let me by.
Oh.
And then I was fine. I was getting up to go to my bike, and some dude came around that corner looking right at his front fender, ran right into my bike.
Okay, I hit it for sure.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah.
Well, no, but that guy like ran right into my bars. My bars were all tweaked.
Oh, damn, man. Yeah, like, everyone is cutting to that inside, and then I went to the outside right behind you, slipped out, and then I think I like might have hit your front tire.
Yeah.
But damn,
yeah,
man.
It was like, he was lodged right into my bars, and I was like, "Are you serious?" I watched him do the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Like, did you not look where you were going? Like, you fell down. Besides that, that means I'm not moving.
Yeah, exactly. Easy target to miss. Absolutely. I'm glad you're okay, man. Sucks about the bike, but
yeah, it was fine. I rode around and actually passed a couple people.
Oh, nice, nice.
But yeah, I got lapped. The one hard lap I did, I felt it.
There you go.
We'll get her all cleaned up and get back at it.
Definitely, dude. Definitely.
Right.
Feel a little early again, Daniel.
We are a little early, but I'd rather be early than miss our gate.
Suck me in. Well, I could care less than my gaze. Oh, man.
I was like looking around at the last one, people filling up all around me, and I'm like, hope he's gonna get here.
Oh, yeah, I just
Yeah, I did see you, yeah. All right, we're on the line for Moto 2 of the under 40 intermediate. Again, we're going on the same gate as everyone, so we're gonna have a lot of people here, but gotta just keep it on 2 wheels. We got 4 laps and have some fun with it. We are at the back of the package. Contact.
Okay, last moto for our guys for the day. The second moto of the under 40 class. You can see Oni to the left of the box in our view, and Daniel is to the right of the box in our view. A lot of riders. Pretty good. Wow, really, that's a pretty big gate. Still windy, guys. I apologize for bouncing around.
really congested. I hope you appreciated that end of the race fender slap. Alright guys, we are back in the truck because it's still kind of windy outside. I don't want the audio to be too blown out, but just finished up with second moto of our second class. Not sure where we finished up since they have everyone on the gate all together, but it was pretty fun. Those second motos, I felt like I had really good jumps off the gate, but then as soon as you needed the power, the 125 doesn't have it. So I don't know, I'll have to watch the footage back. Maybe I'm just being crazy, but it felt like I at least had good jumps off the gate, so that's an improvement. But yeah, that second moto, I was chasing this Honda down. Kind of close, not quite close enough to make a move, but definitely keeping him honest. Then I had a Yamaha right on me. I think Moto 1 I had a Yamaha right on me. I don't know if it was the same one or not, but yeah, so that was a good moto. Just had to push it all the way to the end because I had the Yamaha just nipping at my heels. But yeah, good stuff. It was a fun day, a nice change of pace. Oh, you know, almost no jumps, just the corners and straights, and trying what we can to keep that 125 going, and some parts I did all right, some parts I was a total squid, but stayed off the ground today, had a good day. Now we have to stay for the award ceremony they do after every round to find out how we did in second motos. It's kind of how they keep you around, keep everyone interested. You have to wait to get your second moto results and then your overall, and then I guess trophies, I would assume, but so yeah, we're gonna get loaded up, get changed out, and then go check that out after all the motos. And of course, since we're already here, Moto 9 is Graham's race on that 490, so we'll go watch that, and then go watch Ryan on his 85, and yeah, just go support all our friends and check out these old bikes still.
Know that I'm here when you're going through the bad, you can get through that. I don't even know how you feel about me. I don't even know how I feel about you. I've been off and on for the past few weeks. I don't got a clue how you complete me.
I don't know, feel about me. I don't know,
You complete me.
I don't know, feel about me. I don't know.
I don't even know how you feel about me.
All right, Grant's out here leading. I don't know exactly which class this is, but he's leading on that 490 that we had earlier in the video. He's talking about my buddy Grant, so leading it. Woo! Getting a little sketchy. He needs to keep it clean. He's gonna lose that. He got that guy all over him. So cool seeing all these. Very, very rad. Yeah, Grant! Woo, woo, woo!
Valler, 250 intermediate. They're in second place. That's more.
What's up?
Oh no, I practiced his name and he signed up. First place, Valler, 250 intermediate. Olszewski.
That's good enough. That's good enough. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, Alex, woo! Ah, yeah, good job, Oni. Alright guys, we just finished up with the awards ceremony thing, leaving now, so I got the first place in the 250 intermediate class. That was just Matt and myself, so that was good. And then in the open intermediate, I finished 4th overall. I got 3rd in the first moto, I'm pretty sure, but I think I got 4th in the second moto. That guy on the Honda in front of me, if I would have been able to get him, I would have went 3-3 for 3, I think. I don't know that for sure, but I think so. So that really doesn't matter though. It was all about fun today and ringing the 125 out, and I think we did just that. So really enjoyed it. It was fun doing this vintage race. I can definitely see why people enjoy doing these so much, and maybe next year look forward to doing a few of them. They have different races out like Thunder Valley and obviously Aztec like today, and some other tracks and stuff. So good time out here. What do you think, Allison?
That was awesome.
Cool, I'm glad you enjoyed. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I felt like I was gonna say some other stuff, but I don't know, maybe I'll throw in some edits if I remember. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. And again, this video was from Frontier Lubricants, so make sure you check them out for helping me out and helping me be able to race the bike a little bit more. So other plans would be moving forward, winter combat. Don't know when that's going to start up at Aztec, but when it does, as long as it's not too cold, we're going to come, because we'll be coming from Denver, so I don't want to come all the way down here for a miserable day. But if it's a nice day, then come out here and do some winter combat. That was the other thing I was gonna say as Murphy flops around. Byron Wolf, who runs Aztec, does the track prep and waters and everything. He actually had a heart attack yesterday. I guess it was a mild one, and so he's luckily in the hospital doing okay. They're gonna keep him for observation for a little bit, but he is okay, but very scary. Glad that Byron's okay. So good thoughts for Byron. But that's gonna do it, guys. Again, like the video if you liked it. Until next time, as always, take it easy if it's easy, take it twice. We'll talk to you later.